Act 2, Scene 3-5 of Faust Part 2 by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, translated by Bayard Taylor. This is a Librivox recording. All Librivox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit librivox.org. Act 2, Scene 3-5. Telchins of Rhodes, on sea-horses and sea-dragons, wielding Neptune's trident.
We forged for old Neptune the trident that urges to smoothness and peace the refractory surges. When Jove tears the clouds of the tempest asunder, it is Neptune encounters the roll of the thunder. The lightnings above may incessantly glow, but wave upon wave dashes up from below. And all that between them the terrors overpower, long tossed and tormented, the deep shall devour. And thence he hath lent us his sceptre today, now float we contented in festal array.
Sirens.
You to Helios consecrated, to the bright day's blessing fated, yon to this high hour we hail, Luna's worship shall prevail.
Telchines.
O loveliest goddess, by night overfolded, thou hearest with rapture thy brother exalted. To listen to Rhodes thou wilt lean from the skies, to him there the paeans eternally rise. When the day he begins, when he ends its career, his beam is the brightest that falls on us here. The mountains, the cities, the sea and the shore are lovely and bright to the god they adore. No mist hovers over us, and should one appear, a beam and a breeze, and the island is clear. There Phoebus his form may by hundreds behold, colossal as youth, as the gentle, the bold. For we were the first whose devotion began to shape the high gods in the image of man.
Proteus.
But leave them to their boasting, singing. Beside the holy sunbeams bringing all life, their dead works are a jest. They melt and cast with zeal impassioned, and what they once in bronze have fashioned, they think it something of the best. These proud ones are at last made lowly. The forms of gods that stood and shone were by an earthquake overthrown, and long since have been melted wholly. This earthly toil, whatever it be, is never else than drudgery. A better life the waves declare thee, and now to endless seas shall bear thee Proteus dolphin.
He transforms himself.
'Tis done. Behold, unto thy fairest fortune waken. Upon my back shalt thou be taken, and wedded to the ocean old.
Thales.
Yield to the wish so wisely stated, and at the source be thou created. Be ready for the rapid plan, there by eternal canons wending, through thousand mirrored forms ascending, thou shalt attain, in time, to man.
Homunculus mounts the Proteus dolphin.
In spirit seek the watery distance, boundless shall there be thine existence, and where to move thy will be free. But struggle not to higher orders, once man, within the human borders, then all is at an end for thee.
That's as it haps, it is no ill fate, in one's own day to be true man and great.
Proteus to Thales.
Some one perchance of thine own kind, their lives continue long, I find, for with thy pallid phantom peers I've seen thee now for many 100 years.
Sirens on the rocks.
See what rings of cloudlets gliding round the moon in circles play. They are doves whom love is guiding, with their wings as white as day. Paphos hither sends them fleetly, all her ardent birds to us, and our festival completely crowns with purest rapture thus.
Nereus advancing to Thales.
Though some nightly wanderer's vision deem yon ring an airy spectre, We the spirits with decision entertain a view correcter. They are doves whose convoy gathers round my daughter's chariot shell, with a flight of wondrous spell learned in old days of the fathers.
That I also think is best, which the true man comfort gives, when in warm and peaceful nest something holy for him lives.
Silly and Marcy on sea hulls, sea heifers, and sea rams.
In hollow caves on Cyprus' shore, by the sea god still unbattered, not yet by seismos shattered, by eternal winds breathed o'er, and still as in days that are measured, contented and silently pleasured, the chariots of Cyprus we've treasured. By the murmurs, the nightly vibrations, o'er the waves and their sweetest pulsations, unseen to the new generations, the loveliest daughter we lead. We fear not as lightly we high on, either eagle or wing-lifted lion, either crescent or cross, though the sky it emboss, though it changefully triumphs and flashes, in defeat to forgetfulness dashes, lays the fields and the cities in ashes. Straightway with speed, the loveliest of mistresses forth we lead.
Lightly moved with paces graver, circle round the car again. Line on line in woven waver, snake-like in the linking chain. Stalwart Nereids, come enring us, rudest women wild and free. Tender Dorides, ye bring us, her, the mother of the sea. Galatea, godlike woman, worthiest immortality, yet like those of lineage human, sweet with loving grace is she.
Dorides in chorus, mounted on dolphins, passing Nereus.
Lend us, Luna, light and shadow, show this youthful flower and fire, for we bring beloved spouses, praying for them to our sire.
To Nereus.
They are boys whom we have rescued from the breaker's teeth of dread. They on reeds and mosses bedded, back to light and life we led. Now must they, with glowing kisses, thank us for the granted blisses, on the youths thy favour shed.
Lo now, what double gains your deed requite! You show compassion, and you take delight.
If thou praisest our endeavour, Father, grant the fond request. Let us hold them fast forever on each young immortal breast.
Take joy in what you finely captured, and shape to me the youthful crew. I cannot grant the boon enraptured which only Zeus can give to you. The billows, as they heave and rock you, allow to love no firmer stand. So when these fancies fade and mock you, send quietly the youths to land.
Fair boys, we must part, forsooth, yet we love you, we vow it. We have asked for eternal truth, but the gods will not allow it.
We sailor boys, if still you would give love as first you gave it. We've never had a life so good, and would not better have it.
Galatea approaches on her chariot of shell.
'Tis thou, my darling.
O sire, what delight! Linger, ye dolphins, I cling to the sight.
Already past, they swiftly wander on, in circling courses wheeling. What care they for the heart's profoundest feeling? Ah, would they took me with them yonder! Yet a single glance can cheer all the lifelong barren year.
Hail, all hail! With newer voices, how my spirit rejoices! by the true and the beautiful penetrated. From water was everything first created. Water doth everything still sustain. Ocean, grant us thine endless rain. If the clouds thou wert sending not, the swelling streams wert spending not, the winding rivers bending not, and all in thee were ending not, could mountains and plains and the world itself be, the freshest existence is nourished by thee.
Echo, chorus of the collective circles.
The freshest existence flows ever from thee.
They turn and wheel again afar. No longer face to face they are, in linking circles wide extending, in their festive dances blending. The countless cohorts now appear, but Galatea's chariot shell still I see, and see it well. It shines like a star through the crowds entwining. Love from the tumult still is shining, though ne'er so far it shimmers bright and clear, ever true and near.
This softly heaving brine on, whatever I may shine on, is all with beauty crowned.
Within this moisture living, thy lamp now first is giving a clear and splendid sound.
What mystery new mid the crowds that are wheeling is now to our vision its wonders revealing? What flames round the shell at the fleet of the Queen, now flaring in force, and now shining serene, as if by the pulses of love it were fed?
Homunculus is it, by Proteus misled, and these are the signs of imperious yearning, the presage of swelling, impatiently spurning. He'll shiver his glass on the glittering throne, he glows and he flashes, and now he hath flown.
What fiery marvel the billows enlightens, as one on the other is broken and brightens? It flashes and wavers and hitherward plays. On the path of the night are the bodies ablaze, and all things around are with flames overrun. Then Eros be ruler, who all things begun. Hail, ye waves! Hail, sea unbounded, by the holy fire surrounded! Water, hail! Hail, fire the splendid! Hail, adventure rarely ended!
Hail, ye airs that softly flow! Hail, ye caves of earth below! Honored now and evermore, be the elemental four.
End of Act 2, Scene 3-5.